Alright. I should check my audio, actually. Audio's good. Audio? I think it's good. Yeah, you can check this. That's better. Oh, yeah. Okay. Welcome on in, everyone. If you are joining me for this late night stream, thank you. I know it's almost 2 hours past my normal stream time. I didn't think I was going to come back tonight. I didn't think I was ready yet, but I figured I should just tough it out. Even if it's kind of a painful experience sometimes. Yeah, it is a slugfest. It is quite something, but I welcome on in, Al. I'm glad to see you. It is a fun challenge, to an extent. I think it'd be a lot more fun casually, rather than like trying to make content out of it or like grinding it away. But it'll be... I'll probably stream for longer than I should tonight. It's almost 10:30. Hey Skelefire, thank you for coming on in. For anyone who's showing up late tonight, or I guess wherever your time zone is, I appreciate it. Come on here, bud. All you gotta do is connect. Why are you the only one that gives me trouble? It's always the left. I am still working on Orb Only. The fact that I'm starting or looking to start a fresh run tonight should tell you how it's going. It's been better. You just got off playing with some friends and I'm in bed watching. I appreciate it. So I might show a clip. I was grinding out some R.E.P.O Saturday night, and I had a huntsman death that was probably the worst feeling death I've had. Just playing the game in general. So I'll probably review that, but it felt so bad and so frustrating that I just stopped playing. I didn't play yesterday, and now I'm here tonight. And I was gonna just wait, but I might give it a little bit of time. This earbud is driving me nuts. Come on. What happens when you buy cheap ones? I'll give it a second. New tech with the clown. If you're in academy in one of the rooms with acid pits that are close to the edge, you can rotate the clown's laser hitbox to the floor and hit the acid. Dies instantly. Yeah. That'll definitely be helpful when I get acid pit rooms, but until then, we're just gonna tough it out. Hey Turnip. I'm about to get started, everybody, for everyone joining in. Let me see. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly. Here early for once? Well, Turnip, I mean, technically, yes, I did start late, so you are here early, but yeah. I didn't plan on streaming tonight. I just kind of decided impromptu about 40 minutes ago that I was going to. Hey, Swiss Sora, glad you could make it. I'm about to start some Orb Only runs. Today we got wiped in day 16 by an off-screen trudge aggroing and killing all of us. Yeah, man, trudges are scary. I don't know what it is about them, but it's almost like they bypass the stun. Or they'll queue up a hit. Maybe it's more like if they're starting an attack when you stun them, they'll finish the attack sometimes when they finish the stun animation. And so it feels like it had no warning. It's weird. Pulled over on the way home. Okay, well, almost is better than did, so we'll take that. Actually, gotta destroy this earbud. So much garbage. Trudge still kills you even if you stun it with a propane tank. Yeah, Trudge decides that he doesn't give. He does not care. He does not care. Doesn't do his animation in the mace effect plays. Yeah. There is some jank. While my earbud is trying to figure itself out, I'll go ahead and pull up the clip of my death that caused me to take a break for a day. And I did have a good time with my family over the weekend as well. That was nice. Let me see. I'll probably show this eventually. Hello everyone, my name is Shoot and Overlap. I'll probably show this death as well in the video when it gets made, but until then, you get a sneak peek of what I went through. Alright, let me swap this over. Oh yeah, that's fine. Back again. Yes, Teapot, thank you so much. Glad you're back. Turnip, yeah, cousin thought he was funny doing 70 and a 50 and State Trooper told us to slow the hell down and drove off. Man, y'all got some nice State Troopers, man. I would have never got that lucky. I got pulled over for going like 10 over in a 65, man. And a ticket too. Ain't no way I could get that kind. Man, I wish. Alright. But so for context, this was Saturday night. I was grinding out. I felt bad after my level 4 death. So I was just like grinding out runs. I had resets to level 1 Trudge because it's just such a pain to try and kill. I had resets to like deaths to like a robed on a corner. I got some other jank as well. But level 3, it's Huntsman, Mentalist, and what's the name? And Spewer. I had to kill all of them because it's pretty high level 3, 17.8k. So like it's pretty close to the threshold of like being impossible. But I managed to get it all. It was like a 20 to 25 minute level. And I get all my orbs. And now all I gotta do is get back. And lo and behold, check the map. I crouch again. I'm crouching. I know he's around, right? On sight. Motherfucker did not care. Did not consider my feelings. Did not ask me how my day was. Just on sight. It's probably the worst feeling death I've ever had. And it caused me to take a break for the game for a day. So yeah. I know and I've heard and people have talked about how like Huntsman, let me fix the setting, how Huntsman like changes his behavior during blackout, and I do think that it's true to an extent. I've seen him kind of freak out. But I've seen him kind of like freak out. I don't think it's an intentional effect because no other enemy gets stronger during blackout. They just spawn around you, as is the effect. But I don't know. He just, I mean, it was so far away. There was no, I was crouched. I didn't have anything in hand or make a sound effect. He didn't hit a door. I didn't see it. I don't think so, but. So, because like he aimed down at me in my crouched form. So like it wasn't just like an accidental like, oops. He definitely aimed at me. I don't know what it was that triggered his AI to do so. But that was the death, and that's just how it is. But I'm pretty sure it's just like him being buggy, and I don't know why, but I hope it gets fixed in the first update, because it's just like, if I'm contending with that, it doesn't make me really excited to play this. Yeah, he actually did just like regain sight. It was so painful. Alright, how do we get started? So, we'll start some Orb Only. I don't want... Because there is some downtime, at least in the early levels before you have reliable spawning methods with items. Hey Ravkin. Yeah. But before we have, might be a reset, because Academy doesn't have like anything for spawning early on. Probably just go ahead. We'll look for McJanet, because it has the most spawning items. If we're doing it live, I don't want to be sitting there for 15 minutes, because Academy has nothing until like level 3 for spawns. We can check Manor, because we can get a music box or a doll. Yeah, we're gonna try Orb Only live. I don't want it to be like, you know, tons of downtime, because I cut that out of the videos, or fast forward through it. So, essentially, we're gonna be looking for, like, items to help us speed things up. We have doll, we have music box for level 1 Manor. So let's see if we can find them. It is a low roll though, we could just get 1 kill each. That's really bad. Really bad. Oh, my loot. Alright, let me just close this. Think. This is one of the weirder rooms. Does Clown Doll's voice line count? No, it does not. Not that I know of. And if it does, it's like nothing at all as far as effect. It'd be negligible at best. But if there's no music box or doll, probably just gonna I mean we can try a run with just 1 kill of each. It's gonna suck with like no items essentially in shop. 7k, can't buy much of anything. Okay. What else is the enemy though? It's active though, I know that much. So it should come to the door pretty soon. Clown is good for fighting. Good luck, streamer. Thank you, Swiss. 7k, most importantly, can't buy roll. Thank you, Mr. Fishhead. You are a roll drone enjoyer. You stupid. I've come to learn that. This guy's taking a long time to get to this door, by the way. He, like, has to be in this room I'm looking at. He just hasn't come through the door yet. Tried no upgrade and died almost immediately. Yeah, no upgrade is, I'd say no heal is, like, the hardest part about it. Because extra health gives you, or health upgrades give you so much margin for error. Am I insane? Why is he just stuck in this room? Is he actually stuck? Come on, man. He spawned Like, inside the... I cannot believe that. He spawned, like, inside the rhino. Or he knocked the rhino around and got stuck on it. That's insane. Can't buy anti-grav orb? Yeah, 7k just a little too far off from that. Close, but not quite what we need. Alright, let me try and kill Child before he despawns for good. For like 4 minutes. I could have done it earlier, but I really didn't want to die to something else. Whatever was it to be in here. Eek? No. I'll update the stream title to reflect Orb Only, probably after this level. He's blind, what do you want from him? Brother. I want him to perform as he's expected in this game. I want him to just, like, do something. He was not blind when he shot me. He can make do. Take off the blindfold. Be fine. I think Child despawned, unfortunately. I don't know if you make noise, but we'll make do, I guess. Just give it a shot. Nice. I hope that did something. Oh, you didn't. I'll take Orb back, at least. Really hopeful for it. Nope. Really gunning for... I mean, we have a 6.8 roll, so probably not gonna have a doll or a music box. Blind equals spawn in a rhino box. I think it's a skin flap over his eyes. That is the most cursed thing you've said in chat so far, Teapot. That is dreadful to think about. Pretty sure those are just called eyelids, by the way, but skin flaps work as well. Maybe he's just got, like, sewn shut during the war. Or wherever he started fighting in. Monkey noise? Yeah, we'll give it a shot. It'll make some effect. It's a shame, because if the orb was a 7k roll, it would have been done in one. Well, we have time to talk at least. I thought about trying to... This isn't as bad because it's just a despawn, not a kill. So it's only like 4-ish minutes, 4 to 5 before we get any other sound effects from the monkey. But I might pull up, like, I don't know, Lone Star or Slay the Spire like during downtime just while we wait if we have future levels with no spawning items. We'll see though. Do a flip IRL. I cannot do a flip IRL. The most I've ever done is like flips off the diving board, and I have never once landed a backflip or front flip successfully. I had my fair share of flops. Welcome back. Perfection. Well, I don't know if monkey worked or if or if it was just a fast spawn. I don't know. I'll take it though. 9.2. That was a good roll. Have you tried the Bazaar? I don't know if it's your cup of tea, but it's a cool game. I have watched some of it. I have not played it myself. I couldn't justify paying for it back when it was a paid early access. I didn't agree with the whole, like, buy 2 copies for double the price type of thing. Felt kind of bad. And I didn't jump on the free-to-play because of some of the monetization issues. But I've heard it's been fixed. I just haven't tried it. I'm not sure if I will or when I will. So we got 2 stuns. We have 1 strength for 7k. Or do we go the health route? Perhaps the health route's better. Maybe we grab health. It's like, what am I gonna... Nah, you're pretty important. I thought about grabbing some stam, but... we can use stun plus a cart to just kill a headsman if we get one. Little Nightmares? Easily your favorite game? I have not played it. That's an older one, isn't it? Back in like the 20 teens. I think there was a sequel, wasn't there? Or there is a sequel coming out? We'll go. Scared because it's way too free-to-play friendly now? Like, overly free-to-play? I hope it doesn't just hit Legend of Runeterra. I don't know exactly what that means. What do you mean, way too free-to-play friendly now? I'm curious what that is. Like, what that entails. Let me check. Let me change the title just to get it updated. Stop. Actually going to be like the 3rd game coming out soon. Oh, there's a 3rd one? Oh wow, okay. I missed out on a lot then. Let me get this edit. Like, might not make enough revenue to stay afloat, kind of free-to-play friendly. Oh, interesting. I wonder, because there was a lot of people that paid for the early access. I wonder how they're sitting right now. Alright, that's saved. Let's start. Little Nightmares 2 being a prequel of the Little Nightmares 1. Hey, Mr. Murky Man. Glad you could make it. It's late night, probably. Assuming where you are, too. I think it is Drav. I think it is... Drav. 9.9k is a little... It's a little scary for a margin. It is possible to get rolls that are too high on level 2. They're not that common, but... Toilet. Nope. Glad we have it, though, for duck, if we have duck. Ooh, you're good to see. Check door just in case. I don't expect an early spawn for the time being. Oh, and fan for spawning. That's really good. Leaf fan B. Oh, you think you just... Oh, you're trying to... Okay, all good. I got a little bit lost. And nothing under the bed. Yoink. High rolls from the tier 3 for this? Yeah, essentially. And, well, I either need high rolls from tier 3 or a combination of tier 1 and tier 3 kills. If I get gnomes, I might just reload. That would suck because I have fan on Janik for spawning stuff fast. I really don't want to lose out on that. Barrel? I'm not going to use that and blow myself up. If I had more strength and range, it's a possibility, because I don't like this. Okay, both of those doors are still closed. What day are you on? This is day 2. Mr. Monkey, or Mr. Murky. Oh, fish, I just got it too. Is laptop a medium object, by the way? Never remember if it is. Ooh, I love ball. It's probably my favorite small object to smack stuff with. Is that Trudge? You suck. Do you get a prize? My gratitude and appreciation. Alright, well, this might just be a reset for level 2. Because, Trudge, triple kill is not, it's not what you like to see. Please kill him. He's still alive. One other interesting thing about Trudge is that, oh, it is gnomes. Oh, I probably should just reload. It's a Nokia laptop. It counts as a large. Nice one, man. Alright, well. Yeah, there's no reason to waste my time with this. It's just not. It's not gonna happen. We'll reload it. The Poison Steve. I think barrel does 250 for an explosion, but I haven't checked that for sure. That would be like a 30 or 40 minute level, at least, if we were to complete that. And that's assuming that it was possible with rolls. So better to save ourselves. Oh, a double mechanic though is nice. 8.4 is more manageable. Computer for medium is good. Is it the split setup? I might have a close spawn, so I don't really want to sprint around too much. Lost 40k money back to 10 pounds. Yeah. A second computer. A laptop. I'll check you for posterity. Nice. Check the map. Nothing yet. Okay, that was the door hitting the door. Guitar for spawning is legendary, by the way. Also an emergency medium if necessary. Maybe I'll just leave that one for the time being because I have to. The whole gaming setup, double computer. Okay. I'd like a better angle, so I'm gonna go through this door instead. Still got a few rooms. They might not have activated just yet. And then one room. I kind of want to wait for them to come to me. I don't really want to open a door into something. Reaper. It's not so bad. I'm a little concerned. I haven't seen a duck. I haven't seen a peeper. Or not a peeper, a spewer. This could be a peeper spawn. Or just a very uncooperative level 1. Weird. Oh, yep. Never mind. Okay, now, while he's not looking, let me catch him. Of course he turned around. How good of a roll do we need? 6, 12, 18, so like 6.2-ish per orb. What the Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me? Is he actually? Oh, that's messed up. Does Peeper even drop orbs? Oh, how did he get there without opening the door? Hello? Is he a magician? Did he somehow open it and then close it again? There's no way he did that. You suck. But peepers apparently do drop orbs. It's just that when you kill them, which they're pretty hard to kill, this guy is so stupid. The orb spawns at a random location on the map. And so it's like super... It's like super janky. And killing them is pretty hard in the first place. Come on. He's gotta be close. It's your time to shine. That didn't work. I could kind of cheese him underneath. Let me see. It's gonna be such a pain to kill him 3 times. I like Clown because you can actually fight Clown one-on-one. This is not a guy you can fight one-on-one. 7.3 is a great roll, by the way. And I'm gonna pick up some stuff while I have the time to do so, and then we'll get guitar and start spawning him in. But I need some more ammunition. I will likely have to use a stun grenade to get the third kill, because well, maybe I'll use guitar for third kill if I use computer case for second. The other one that I still have left. Clown fights only small are fun, yeah. Clown's probably my favorite enemy in that regard, just because like his mechanics actually allow you to fight him, as opposed to every other enemy which has no real mechanic to that regard. Because like for most enemies, you either have a medium to stun them continuously, or you just don't fight them with smalls because it's like not realistically like doable. Clown's really the only middle ground, and I like that. Unlike Headman, yeah. I mean, Robed you can't really fight one-on-one. You can't really fight Trudge either. You can't fight like most stuff one-on-one, which is a shame. I hope that future enemies take... Oh, here it is! The smallest medium object! It's weird, but it is. But I hope that... I'll test it as well for my own posterity. Least favorite monster? I don't know item can use as a weapon to kill that. Welcome on in though. Lol. Fantastic name. Yeah. Weapons. I don't know. There's just so much that I still don't know about their plans for this game. I do enjoy their devlogs. Admittedly, I wasn't that interested in the one last week or this week about the making of R.E.P.O. I guess I was more into what's coming, or when updates are coming. We will take guitar back with us just so we can fight closer to where we're gonna be. I can't. Keeper, he's asleep. There we go. Want the bugs and exploits patched? I do too, and I thought for sure that like a temporary or like a hot fix would come out for that, but they're doing sort of the Zeeker's treatment where they wait either indefinitely or they just wait till like a big patch to do that kind of stuff, which is a shame. Alright, safeguard my orb. Messing around with infinite ammo glitch? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that old patch to the game will still live on. In, 6 to 12 months, someone will make a video titled, like, revisiting the release of R.E.P.O. and talking about, like, how much it's changed since then and all the old bugs and exploits that got patched out. It'll happen. Alright. I'm gonna set you off. I do have this table. I like this table I can go through in between. I'm not a fan. I like both of them. I'm gonna put you along this wall. And I'm gonna sit... Put it closer to the corner. I'm gonna sit you down. Here. That should be out of the way, in case he pads. Chainsaw and station would be a good pull. Yeah, guitar's pretty good as well for spawning. More tedious to activate, but easier to keep alive. Saw will generally break itself unless you hold it in extraction or in cart. Definitely hate Hunter since he sometimes just shoots you even if you don't make a sound. Oh yeah, smooth. I should have clipped that earlier. I experienced with that. It's real bad. I think making a new map or making museum is likely what's holding back the update or holding them up for so long. If the footage that we were shown of museum was like the up-to-date footage, nice. Was the up-to-date footage of the map as they were making it, then it has quite a bit of ways to go. And jumped. Ooh, 5.7. You hate to see that. I think our average is still okay, but not... It's not a comfortable position to be in. So... Oh no, we're okay. No, we'll be okay. 16... Yeah, no. It's fine, it's fine. Are stun grenades worth it on level 2? I think so. I like them for extractor if you have like a huntsman and you don't feel comfortable trying to get past him with his jank. You can just stun and run. I like stuns a lot for most of the game until you get, you know, high strength or you get trank or other stuff. Okay, we're gonna relocate. We will reload. Bruh, what? That was not fair. Grenades are always the better buy, but it depends on if you want to kill enemies with it. If you use cart will just give you a free kill. I mean, cart tech is not like that widely known about. I'd say that cart tech is probably freer than grenade. But also, if you have items in your cart, it's not as easy to do. So, it's just kind of a mix of what you're about. I prefer stun overall. Alright, we're back in this room. It always leads back to here, I suppose. So yeah, we're okay. We only need just like one kill. Even if we do even if it's a bad roll, we'll be fine. I will put you here. The guitar is heavier, so it'll be a little bit more awkward to fight with. This is level 2. I would salivate over a level 3 roll this low, but I don't think it's possible. Or at least frequent enough. Beetle is kind of just vibing on your shoulder right now. Where are you at? The woods? What are you doing? What do you mean it's just vibing on your shoulder? My prey has come to me. Is it Paul McCartney? Oh, Jesus, man. Yeah, moonwalk. There you go. I like to see right there, boy. Nice. Oh, peeper. Oh, the peeper ruined. Well, that's fair. To be fair, I just spawned both of them, so it makes sense the peeper was around. Should be too far to activate, though. Nice. 6.8k. We'll go ahead and handle... Jumpscare TV make a sound? I have not tested it myself. I don't think anyone's tested it as far as like its effects. Maybe, but it'd be a little strange. Alright, let's see if it's a straight shot or if it's on my left. I can loop around if I need to, I don't mind. I think he spawned on the left. Yeah, he spawned left. Alright. Reaper's not so bad. Just terrible if you don't have any mediums, kind of like Headsman is. You just can't 1v1 it or trap it. Double range and double health. Drones are meaningless. Landmine. Terrible shop. Oh, nice, my friend. Well, I mean, it's a weapon, so might as well buy it. What just broke on the... whatever. I could buy a couple stam just to have. Maybe a sprint speed would be nice as well. I kind of want to save if I get weapons next level, but I also want to have enough stuff to beat level 3 in the first place. You eat orange peels? Yeah, no strength. It is sad, but that's just kind of how the run's going for now. Have to hope we get a good level 2. I might just buy... it says 8k range is sad, but I think range will make me feel a little bit better. Roll with that. Beetles are starting to surround me. That's probably a bad sign, man. The beetles... I would not be in your situation right now. We'll roll with that. And save. Theoretically, we have 3 items that will grant us a kill each, or lead to a kill on level 3. We have to use them all, then so be it. Are you in a recording studio? That might be it. What do we got? Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That is way too much. We need like a 15 to 16k roll at most, ideally lower. I think we cap out levels 3 through 5. We cap out at like it's like a 36 or 37k total, depending on luck. Roughly 18 to 20k for level 3s, and then about 12k for level 2, and like 7.5k for level 1s. That's even higher, going in the opposite direction. It'll only get worse as we go on. Levels 4 and 5 take a lot of just resets like this. I shouldn't switch up my order. Alright, well. Yeah, yeah, it would be good. It would be great if this was not Orb Only. This is also why I would never do like a no reset or no reload run of this challenge. Chlorophyte Knight talked about doing that eventually in a stream a week or two ago, and I think he's crazy for that. 20k. No, that's not. No, that's not. I was thinking about it. No, doesn't work out. The numbers, man, they're not looking. Chair is on its back. What do you mean it's on its back? You knocked it over? Oh, whoops. Quite the luck you got there. I don't want the luck, man. I want the opposite luck. Uh-oh. This is the part that gets cut out of videos, because it's just this. One beetle that won't leave me alone. I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably squash it. I don't think I would consider its feelings in that situation. Okay, 21k. We're slowly getting lower and lower. We vibe. What do you got for me? Okay, back up. Back up we go. I wonder if the game has any... I don't want to get superstitious, but I wonder if the game, if you get like levels 1 and 2 at low rolls, I wonder if level 3 has like a higher chance of being a higher number. I don't want to be that guy, but oh, there's a reason the hunter didn't consider your feelings. How dare you? How dare you say I'm just a bug? That's all I was to him? Alright. 23.9. 09. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, this is what we got, y'all. I mean, this is the game. 20k. Should have gone with the 20k ATP. It would not have worked out. It would have been... Let's see, 21... 9, 13 and a half... It would have been like theoretically possible, but with like only the max rolls of every orb, essentially, at that point. No challenge this way, you're choosing. Brother, I don't think you understand what's going on. But thank you for coming to the stream, though. Brother, it's not possible. I I understand what you're saying, but I'm telling you it's not possible. There's only so much money from orbs you can get in a level. You cannot complete a 20k plus roll. Heyo. Yeah. I should restart the whole run, guys. Every time this happens, just restart the whole run. Easy. Let's see. Oh, finally. That's a good one, too. That's good, at least. But it's Academy, so we might not have any spawning items, which is concerning. Yep, wait 40 minutes. I love it, sir. I love it. If anyone would like to do this run with no reloading, by all means, go for it. You will beat this in like 3 to 4 months. I look forward to your video on it. I like frog. What the f... Right, well... It's not what I had in mind. 2% rock? Nice. Which mobs have the highest orb value? It's just based on the level of the monster, not like specific monsters. Level 3s all have the same value, or like roll. Level 2s all have the same value. Level 1s all have the same value within their orb size. You have small orbs, medium orbs, and large orbs, essentially. But I'm certainly biased to clowns and... I guess clown and robed? Maybe not clown and robed. Huntsman I'm iffy on just because of how jank he is. Oh, it's stuck. Somewhere. Nice. She level 1 on level 2. Okay. Jesus, man. And Nigwin, thank you for coming into the stream. So, have a duck. Duck is okay. I don't like you, but you... I don't like either of you, but I can use you for fighting. You're very brittle, though. Why? More brittle stuff, more brittle stuff. Duck might be lonely. Yeah, that's definitely why he's coming around to see you. What's that? Did I see something? Oh, it's animal. Oh, that's nice. I don't really want to walk over to it, because what if there's like something around the corner, and then I just get... Okay. I'll do a tentative check, because all my doors are kind of open over here, so I can't rely on map tech. This is cauldron room? Okay, good. We have the cauldron. It always spawned. I thought it didn't for a second. Aww. But it's such a good roll. I'll play it out. But brace yourselves, because this is gonna be a long one. It is a low roll though. I'm just kind of concerned with fighting Trudge because he's so like, can he see my beam? I don't actually know. Good luck. Thank you. It's gonna be something else. Take this potion, actually. Alright, well, never mind. Duck plus animal is sort of scary, though, I'll be honest. I only have 40 stam. Man, I wish I had strength. It'd be so much easier to lift this thing around. Dang! What the? That terrified me. He like played the sound and almost swung. That could have been the end of it. That's gotta be a medium, right? It's a... Didn't hit his foot. The one time his hitbox doesn't come into my play. Come into my favor. Oh, great. Not what I wanted. Alright, well I started attacking, so I can't really let him go. You've got to be a medium object. Maybe not. Or just didn't hit him properly, but it would have broken out of the case anyways. Maybe I should have broken it first, and then tried to use it. That might have been a better idea. Why is he like so bouncy? So healthy. 5.7 roll. End it all, man. Take orb back just because of animal. Break it out and get the broom. Yeah. I would hope it still counts as a medium object if you do that. But I haven't tested that because the idea of using that as an item has never even popped into my mind until this challenge. We'll grab some stuff. We know what we have, so there's no reason to be afraid. Knowledge is power. When Duck comes back, we'll cauldron it. Monkey is nice to see. Take you for animal kills. Hey Tyler, good to see you. Hey Rowan, it's going good. Well, I don't want to jinx it. Oh hey, look who's back. But it is going fairly well. Get out of my cart, please. Thank you. Should you eat purple or pink? I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I'll say pink. If I had to choose purple or pink, I would choose pink. Are you lost already? Come on. Are you serious? The fastest duck? Why is he... What? What spawning does Academy have? Yeah, Harp is manner only. Academy has Jack. Academy, I think, has Animal Box, which is just like a generic item. I can't think of any specific item otherwise that Academy has for spawning, which makes it like the worst for this challenge, essentially. I'm distracted. I should be putting it in the cauldron. Nice. Uh, Thank you, Ukami VRC. Nice name. I appreciate it. I do eventually, when I get to my goal, I do eventually plan to make like a highly edited video out of it, and then a couple others surrounding the idea of the challenge, and like pushing it even further. But that's for a long time from now, and perhaps others will beat me to it. I don't know of too many who are really going for this, and I don't really blame them, but maybe more will jump onto the challenge as time goes. What is the large object? Is that just the potion that I left? Yes, and it has not much left in it, probably like 1 or 2 hits. Let's go explore the rest of the map. Trophy, I'm sad you're not a medium. We'll jump up here real quick. Got a purple hater. I'm just not a fan of purple, man. I mean, I guess, I'm not sure, maybe it does make me a hater. Oh, okay, that was embarrassing. I'm not particular on colors. I think, I mean, I don't look at, there aren't a lot of purple or blue things, period. Aw, no clown hiding up here. Sad. I'd love for a clown or two. We've had so many breakables that I feel like we're kind of hitting our quota on money for this level. And almost assuredly no animal box, because there's not enough on the map for that. Saw 2 videos from a guy doing the same thing as you, so I think you're making an impact. Maybe he thought of it on his own, but we'll see. The first video did pretty well for the series. It did like 22,000 views. Part 2 has like 8,000 somewhere, and it's still climbing. And part 3 is climbing up as well. So the topic is drawing interest. I know Psycho, unrelated, but Psycho Hypnotic, he plays with Insym, if you know who Insym is. But he did a little bit of Orb Only. Ooh, you're an explosion. I'll take you. He did a little bit of Orb Only like a week and a half ago. I don't know if he's done any since. He used a couple of mods and like console commands for spawning just to, I guess, save his audience from being bored, but I don't really blame him for that. I think to each their own. Do what you think is fun. So that's all I've got for loot and mediums. So that potion is my last medium. And that sucks. Depending on how many times I fail, I don't know. I thought about adding a HP bar mod, just to like see enemy health totals. Especially for Trudge. It's nice to know how far along I am in fighting him, rather than just hoping and praying. Where are the monsters? They're all, well, Animal despawned and is respawning. Trudge is dead and respawning, and Duck is dead and respawning. These are the bad parts of the challenge, and why I don't think it's like great for casual experiences, at least without mods, is because if you get a bad loot spawn, or you're just playing Academy, and you don't have any... Oh, perfect timing. So be it. Nice. To be fair, I might be able to finish this with just Duck and Animal Orbs. Get like... Well, that's a little bit generous. 7k from... like 8-ish k from Animal, and then about 6k or 5k from Duck. So like 2 animal, 2 more duck, and like 1 more trudge will be enough. It's a shame I lost the explosion. I couldn't get the hit-offs in time. Why did the trophy bounce? I'll never know, man. Sometimes when you hit animal, it counts as him, like, hitting you or hitting your item. And so instead of just knocking him into stun, it'll just toss your items at the same time. Oh, my lovely. If I had enough range, I could fight Trudge in a better way. But yeah, there's not much we can do. As I was saying, maps like Academy, and then just bad spawns on like Manor, and you won't have anything to spawn enemies faster with. So you'll be waiting for like 14 to 15 minutes for the first respawn after kill. That's part of why it takes so long to do the challenge. Every level just gets worse and worse if you don't have the stuff. Thankfully, the bigger the map, the more loot that spawns. The less problematic it is, but I'll probably take this just back. I don't know what room I want to fight him in. Does the doll count as a noisemaker? The doll on Manor? Yes, it does count. If you just hold it and keep scrolling it out, it's about as good as like a saw on. Ugh, it's about as good as a saw on Janik. We'll put you off to the side again. Maybe I'll pull up. I'll find a. Oh wait, what is in here? Oh right, it's just this thing. It's very liberating to play where you don't have to worry about the loot, like losing value or breakables. It's fun. I'll move it into here actually, and then I'll just camp out. Maybe I'll pull up Air the Frog there to spawn. It'll do a little something. I'll go ahead and let it bounce around. Alright. That's all we're gonna get out of that. Probably the one time I wish I had the... Not the one time, but... If I had gotten indestructible, I could have just put it on and let it go crazy. We're gonna camp. I want to camp somewhere where he can't see me too well either. I think up here should be fine. Hey Semi. Thank you for telling me. I'm glad to know. Alright. Maybe I'll pull up... Check. That box of purple I wasn't going to eat is going to cause some bad water damage. What even... What? The box of purple going to cause some bad water damage. What if I just pulled up, like, Slay the Spire right now? And just, like, tried to play some while I wait? Or Lone Star or something else that's simple and not going to crash my toaster laptop. Because all we can do is now wait. Like, it's all we got until it spawns again. You know, I could see your chats. Oh yeah, no, I saw them. Absolutely. You spilled it. Nice job, Teapot. Fantastic. Glad you joined it live. I'm glad you're here, Semi. Alright, well, what would y'all rather see in the downtime? Let me see. The alternative is I just walk around pacing until what I want spawns in. It's already been a few minutes, so it might not be that much longer, like 5 to 10. Still sounds bad. It's also why you should reset for McJanic or Manor instead of Academy on level 1 for this challenge. You'll be stuck waiting for like 30 minutes just to get your kills. Alright. Should have it installed, right? I'm not sure if it'll affect Dr. Pepper everywhere. How did you spill it in the first place? Let me bust this out. I think my laptop's okay for now. I don't think it's breaking down just yet. But if the frames start to go, let me know. Okay, let me swap this out. Okay, hold on, I gotta fix the display brightness on it. Why is it so bright? I'll just change it to the game instead. Can I... Nope, hold on. That's not right either. Oops. I don't want to full screen it, but I don't know why my technical difficulties. Hold on. Why are you extra bright? Trudge might be close. I can check real quick just in case. Let me close it again. I'll fix that in a second. Do I think a challenge like tumble launch only or single item only challenge would be something you would do? Tumble only I thought about. I'd do it for fun. I wouldn't actually try to like complete it in any regard. I might do like you know, level 3, level 4 at most. But I would give it a shot. And a single item only challenge. I might do like a slot machine or like a randomizer type challenge where I spin a wheel and that's like the only thing that I can buy in the shop. So like I choose one consumable, I choose one upgrade type, and I choose one like melee weapon. And those are the only ones that I can use for that run. And I just go for that. Oh nice, he is here. Perfect timing. Alright. How do I... Oh. I gotta get my cart though is the problem. I don't think I would do any speed running, Rowan. I might mess around for a video about it. Oh, hey, Duck. I should kill you first. Maybe for a video, but I wouldn't seriously, like, grind it. It is very cool, though. People have gotten very good at this game. Hot. I'm gonna carry it back. Trudge is so stupid. He is pretty blind. Trudge also has a pretty interesting thing where if he sees you, he doesn't necessarily just swing immediately. He'll only swing once he gets within a certain distance of you. Instead, he'll have like a slight movement speed increase. So he tries to be smart. Trudge does his best. I don't want to get too angry at him for that. Ruined one of my runs earlier. Hate when they walk up to your car and just destroy it. Yeah. Get stuck at Mechanic Station. Yep. My cart is up top. I forgot about that for a second. Oh. Could I use Animal against Trudge? Not really. I need my cart. No, animal got away. I was gonna try and like, I'm not sure if it even works, but I was gonna try and get him with that. It's another low roll, but we take it. Didn't respond. Semi cleaning Dr. Pepper off my walls. Did you throw it? Did you just chuck it at your wall? Swinged. Swing. Mace at my cart showed almost everything. Poor Trudge. I guess I'll carry it back. I've killed duck and I've killed animal. I don't like doing staircases with my cart though. Alright. I think that's him. Perfection. I'll try and show off the Trudge aggro stuff if I can. Oh, right. I forgot that I finished this one, so I don't have to... Right, okay. Why would you do a challenge that would make the game boring to you? I do enjoy this challenge. As weird as it is. There are some that I wouldn't do. And I generally like challenges in games that respect my time. I think part of the allure is just like the concept of the challenge itself. Just like only killing enemies is kind of fun. And if you just get the items you need on like Mechanic and Manor, and Animal Box is pretty reliable spawn later on, but whoops. I don't want that stuff. Mixed it with purple. Point of the challenge. My girlfriend gets sad when I kill the duck even after she watched him take 60 HP off me. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. No, Semi, it's not. Oh, it's alright. If it's not your thing, then by all means go find somewhere else to watch. I mean, it's fine. I get it for sure. If it's not your thing. I enjoy the challenge, though. It's weird, but I do enjoy it. I might have to make use of Ace, but with 0 strength, that's not gonna work out too well. Swinging Trudge back and forth into walls, and he ragdolled, he swung his mace and killed me. Run was molded, by the way. Just to drop a like. Oh, thank you, Depressed Dude. Appreciate it. For sure, this is a run that's probably more fun to edit down than it is to just watch raw. Well, Trudge, I think, left us for a little bit, so I'm going to take Cart back over. I was kind of hoping to aggro him over so I could just kind of trail him around, but didn't make that. We'll take Cart to the next spawn. One was modded. Yeah, mods are picking up for the game. I'm excited for mods eventually when I do some. Look who's back. So like now he's kind of aggroed onto us. That little stop and that walk. Now he's just a little bit faster. It might be hard to tell, but he is moving a little bit faster. I should have... Oh, he probably broke it, didn't he? Let me check real quick. I think he broke the rest of... Yeah, the rest of the red potion bottle when he swung earlier. I can still use the money bag, right? Yes, I can use the money bag. Not using the money bag would just be a punishment for no reason. At that point, it's just like... There's no value in not including money bag for the run. It's money earned from orbs. Alright, so Academy is just the worst map for... I need a small enough room to use... This hallway might be good enough. I'm gonna try and close these doors. I need a small space to use my grenade. He's dead! And you're back already. I've been here for too long, is what that means. Oh, I really want to get the orb, though, because of the animal. If animal runs over it, I gotta get it. Okay. I do not want to leave that in the middle of the floor with animal around. The enemies are spawning so much faster because I've been here for so long. That's sad. Okay, that was rude. I don't know where he went. He might have landed up top. He did in fact land up top. Very, very delayed. Oh, you stupid idiot. How did you get there? How did you get here? Well, he'll come back soon enough, right? Alright. Well, let's just take our stuff over. We got some time. Time's all we got around these parts. The good news is, I don't think we'll need... Have we already killed animal 3 times? I think it's 2. I think we can do this with just one more duck and one more animal kill. No, duck has already been 3 times, hasn't it? Was it? I'm losing track. Weird. 2 times? 2 times for animal, right? Consider using a mod to show respawn times? I'm not sure if a mod exists to show the respawn times. There's mods to respawn them. I might check that out, though. It could be nice to know. But it's also valuable information to be able to see. So I'm kind of torn halfway on the subject. I need about 4,000. That's not so bad. My animal rolls have all been pretty bad, so if I can just get one good one. Yeah, Trudge died with the grenades. I think a combination... Oh, welcome back. A combination of grenades and impact damage from being bounced around. Let's try this. angle instead. Oh, he's too far away. He bounced very far. I could have gone for it, but I'll just play it safe. Okay. Time for round 2. Not sure why I didn't aggro. .1 is despicable. I am clenching my fingers right now. You suck. Killed by animal, then have to say duck is ugly. Animal is not killing me. Oh, you're back too. I've been here for far too long. Why did you attack? And what are you doing? Okay. Should have hit you. I was just a little concerned. He'll come back to me. Tossed it again. I have plenty of items to do this with. I'm not concerned about it. Just very annoying. I don't think he went back in this room. I should get a new object. This is not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna last. You're not gonna last either. I'll get one more. 3 animals would be a nightmare. If I had 4 strength, it would be no problem, but not that kind of run. I'm glad I have range, though, instead. You're a little low on value. I hadn't thought about it, but is my money bag okay? It's okay. Nope. I'm gonna go drop this stuff off the extractor, at least. Animal will be back in no time. We've been here so long that the timers are all down. I can kill Trudge if I have to with a combination of mine and stun grenade, so I'm not that worried about it, but I'd like to just... Whoops. My bag. I'd like to just kill Animal and be done. Three animals, killed one, then tried killing the other 2 with a grenade. They threw the grenade like it was a football. Yeah. Consumables don't work too well against animals. Animal will be back very soon, though. Why don't we just wait in this room for him? It was likely level 2 if it was 3 animals. Well, it could have been either, but that feels like a level 2 situation. Ugh. Grab my money in preparation. If I can get the drop on animal before he aggroes, I can get an easy kill. Duck's back. Duck is rather obnoxious. Get in the cauldron. Ah, sweet, sweet relief. Honestly, very fortunate. If it was like a 15 or 16k, we would have had to kill Trudge a third time. So, every face-related emoji you could find. For background noise, just cleaning, listening to you. Cleaning the I went all the way to the wrong exit. I was so distracted by that. How did you get it on the ceiling, too? Alright. Trudge is back. He's going the way I want to go. Love it here. I don't want to try and run past him. It's not worth the risk after so much time investment. Thank you, Funnel Z, and welcome on into the stream. Oh. Chance is coming. We need to go fast, though, because once animal respawns, our orb's at risk again. We are free from this prison. Trudge is there. We'll beat him because he's too slow. The rare tumble. My health. We're good. I am leaving Trudge alone. I know how dangerous he can be. I don't need to insult him. Honestly, very respectable guy. Oh, a hammer. That sort of solves problems with Trudge. $36k. 12k, which is max roll for the cost. Kind of sucks. It is worth buying, though. Yeah. I am, Slowly getting through. I mean, this is as good a run as any. I am slowly getting through the levels. I'm just the video. I need to bit. I'll continue, I guess. I was gonna get off after this, but I'll do one more level, or I'll try one more level. I need to get some strength starting up. Oh, is the stream dying? Oh, the stream's dying. That's fine. I'll restart my my game in a second. Sorry about that, everyone. Does this sometimes win? Yeah, no, yeah. I gotta reset it. 1 sec. Let me get the game restarted. Alright. What? Alright. There we go. Match is hiding behind my couch. Jeez. Alright, that should be better. Jump back in. It's just like the default wallpapers going on. They kind of just like circulate through. I'm not really a wallpaper guy myself, so I just kind of let whatever happens, happens. Alright, level 4. This is where the rolls really matter. 16.6. That is not doable. We need like a 13k roll if we want to have a chance of beating this. Because again, like, that's roughly the cutoff. Even then it's a little much. It's like a 12-ish K roll is like our max. Let's see, 17, nope. I'll give it a few minutes of re-rolls, and if it's not looking like we're gonna get one tonight, then maybe I'll save it for tomorrow, because level 4 will be likely just as long, if not longer, than level 3. Level 4 and above is definitely probably better suited for recording and editing, because it really is going to be a grind. Did a couple tries. If it's easier to visualize in your head, like how much is too much money, you get 3 kills per enemy for orbs, and you have 3 extractions. So just sum up the total of 1 enemy of each level. So 6.5 average for level 3, plus a 4k average for level 2, plus a 2.5k average for level 1. So you get 10.5, not 10.5, yeah, no, 10.5, and then a 13k, essentially, average to be able to complete them. With better luck, of course, slightly higher, 14-ish k, 15k, maybe, but... Hey, Mr. Wick, glad you jumped into the stream. I know it's very late. It is almost 12? It is past 12. 12 a.m. where I'm at. Thanks. Level 4 of PB. I've made it to here before. I have not beaten level 4, though. I died on my last level 4 attempt. That's too much. I am sad, because that attempt where I had my level 4, I had like an 11.3k roll. You'll eventually see that death when I make the video. I'll be sure to include it, but it was a great set of enemies. I had Clown, I think it was Clown, Upscream, and like Shadow Child. Great enemies, and I just kind of threw. I got Upscreamed into Clown. It's 1 a.m. right now, you should be asleep. You're on that East Coast time zone. Yeah, I have work in the morning, just like usual, but I usually go to bed late, so it's fine. I think storms are starting back up too. It's gonna be raining coming up. Kinda had enough rain for a while. 13.8. That is within... We'll check it out. We'll see. It's technically doable. It's not a great setup, but... What are... I am very sad, though, that it's Academy again. Because you reload the level, there's no protection against getting the same one multiple times in a row. Shadow Child already, which means things are active quickly. But Child is killable. I can work with Child. Alright, I'll keep an eye on door. Oops. Come on. My odds are terrible. My luck. 5% chance, by the way, per hit. If you don't know... Oh, my chances are back. If you don't know, you can smack the hammer near an enemy to not use energy. What the... but it can still trigger the explosion, which does deal damage. And so you can get free damage on enemies. I covered that in part in episode 3, if you haven't seen it. If I had $1 million, what would I use it on? Probably get myself a nice apartment. Much nicer, at least. I'd put a lot more money into my car. I don't want to buy a new one, but I want to, like, kind of fix up the one I have right now. I have a Jeep Liberty from, like, 2003 or 2004. And, I love it to death. But it is 20 plus years old. It's kind of on its last legs. It's got a little longer, but I gotta get... What do we got, by the way? I gotta get some stuff done on it. I'd buy a ton of food. I love food. I'm a huge foodie. Very picky eater, but the things I do like, I'd eat all day. I think that's a dead end. I can't tell for sure. This should be our close extractor. Where's progress? Let me check. Lottery tickets. What are you? You are dead end. You should be close extractor then. Hot. Alright, we'll save you for last, I suppose. Also, 2.5k is like perfect average for that Shadow Child drop. I would watch, but I don't want to spoil anything from the vid. Fair enough, Kawis. Or Kawis. I don't blame you if you decide to skip the stream. What else would I buy? Probably some new clothes. My wardrobe is pretty old by now. Thought I saw something. I'd buy... Interesting. Something came through the door, but has not shown itself. Take this corner carefully. Don't really like this. Cannot use cube as a weapon, sadly. So since enemies aggroed earlier, they likely despawned early too. Goblin head, vase. Couple options. Blind man is behind you? That is not funny. Is Headman the worst entity possible? He isn't... We can... Well, actually, we don't have a lot of bedrooms anymore because we're getting higher in the levels. We can sort of cheese Headman and Robed. Headman is a lot harder, but if we have a deep enough hiding spot, we can kind of bait him over and then swing the hammer underneath and get the kill eventually. Wow, cube and another vase. I don't really want to try that right now. I don't want to go up that high. Until I know what I have, I do not want to play too crazily. You are not gonna work as a as a weapon. I like this room a lot, just for peace of mind. Double courtyard's nice to have. Okay. You're an alien looking at this footage? Gonna copy this game? What the? Semi, are you alright? Are you okay? Despawned kind of sucks, I ain't gonna lie. I guess... Oh, a sword. Can I use... This should be a medium object, right? There's no way it's not. I'll try and fight with that if I get a chance. You are okay. Alright. Well, we're back to waiting. There's no animal box on the map, so... Typical academy, I suppose. Not... Well... Okay. Yeah. Wayne, bangers and gnomes are probably the worst for this challenge, right? Yes, they are. They give no money, and gnomes only seek to take your money. They are actually, they'll just end your run if they break like one orb on a tight, well, pretty much all of them are tight, so yeah, gnomes are just bad news. You'll generally just reload a level if you get them. You can make do in level 1, since you never really have too much to worry about, but anything after that. Bangers are arguably worse just because they take up more money. Level 2 is more valuable. Might just kind of pop up in this corner by my sword and I guess get the sneak bonus because I'm under the windowsill. Is there a way to get orbs from peepers? The video I watched on enemies said they don't have an orb value, but also they don't drop any. So, orbs... Okay. I haven't tested this myself, but I have it on good authority. That peeper does drop an orb if killed. But killing them is pretty awkward because, aside from a gun, their mechanic just kind of makes it hard to use items to hit them. And when the orb does spawn, it spawns in a random room on the map. It is likely bugged. I'm not sure if the bug is them dropping in. There's a hidden. Maybe I hold off on this. Never mind. Please be... He is going insane. I don't know my level 3 yet. It is robed. Please no. No, please. Please. Just carry me anywhere away from here. I wish I had 4 strength. And now I wish I bought a health orb. Or not a health orb. I wish I bought 4.1k, slightly above average. I wish I bought a health pack. Just the worst. Well. Possible robes despawned again while we were caught up with that. The noise of the sword as I was trying to put it back down brought the hidden over to where I was in the corner, so he grabbed me. Don't know why I'm looking in there. He wouldn't be under there. I'll catch up on Chak in a second. Yeah, very convenient that I found that I was next to Cart. I guess he made up for his, rudeness. Let me pop a squat in here for a second. Let me see. Speaking of sleep, good night, Okami. Get some rest. You'll need it. Looking forward to another Orb Only stream plus video. Thank you. I'll get it out as soon as I can. I don't want to really give a date because if I die again here, then it's like I have to get back through level 3 and then beat level 4. And so it's just like each death pushes me further and further back on that. If I get enough deaths, I'll probably make a video of just those as like a kind of appetizer to hold people over, but it'll be bad. Yes, you are wonderful, Semi. I'm glad you're here. That being said, you type very fast. I don't know how you can type so fast as you're watching. I could not manage that. Okay, we're all just despawn for a second. Where's a good place to fight him? I want to cheese him, ideally. We don't have the health to spare. And really, anything I can do, I will do. I don't think these tables are deep enough. I have not tested I don't really want to test. Maybe they... this isn't... This is... Run video even if it ends with death. Very well. The only one I've seen get interested in this challenge, I tried it myself, but could never get past day 3. Yeah, it's pain. It is pain. I think others will turn to it eventually. There's just other stuff that is more interesting to them. And the idea of a challenge where you kind of have to farm RNG may not appeal to many. I don't have any real good rooms for this. I'm so sad about that. Oh, right. I can use the tech. Forgot about that. I'll have to... Okay. I'll show it off when I get a chance with the rope spawn. I think it works on this map. If I'm gonna do that, though, I want you out of my place, because you could get me killed. Goblin Head a good weapon? It is a good weapon. I forgot about that. Where is that? I forgot I had Goblin Head. Oh, it all blends together, I'll be honest. It all blends together in my mind. When you play for a while. There it is. I thought I knew it was somewhere nearby. 1 strength makes this much more manageable to use. Set you down here. Oh, I don't actually... Okay, we'll do it backwards, I think. Or in the courtyard is fine, too. What time do I stream at? I try to stream at 8:30 Central. I started late tonight at 10:30 instead. It was sort of impromptu. But my streaming is pretty inconsistent. I used to go every other day, or every other night, and then I kind of cut back to like once or twice a week. This is perfect. Mocked away. You did walk back this way, right? I'm not crazy. Did he catch me lacking? What's going on? Must have come out over here then. I appreciate it, Slimmy. I try to make, like, schedule it upcoming a few hours ahead of time, so you'll know if I am going to stream that night. But this time, you know, it didn't happen that way. Did not work. How do I get that to work? You can kind of like... Oh, it's so scary though. You can get him like into the cart, and then he'll get stuck because he can't reach under and he can't get out. But it's really hard to do. Knocked out of your hands is so annoying. Yeah. Maybe I just use... Oh, I can use these tables probably. Come on. It's gonna suck so much. Alright. If I try playing risky though, I don't want it to be that boring. But if I play risky, then the whole run is just like... It's just praying for RNG essentially. If we don't get the swings off, then we're gonna be in bad shape. This guy sprinted, by the way. Child is back. Isn't we'll be back pretty soon then? I'd like to kill him before that happens. I have Goblin Head for one of the kills. Jesus. Should have thought about that, to be fair. How do I get him? I know it's possible. Fine. Pretty well. Where's my cart? I actually have no idea. 6.7, slightly above average. We need that. There's my cart. Was that hidden or was that nothing? It is hidden. Watch this fade. Nope. Oh, how did he? He's insane with it. Didn't grab him in time. I don't think I have a small in here, do I, to use? No, it's in the next room over. Or he should end up anyway. Cries of a man in anguish. Alright. Well, I was really the moment I saw it drop in his path, I was like, I just knew in my heart that it was over. I just knew. If it had exploded on that drop. 8.5k, we'll check this out just for the heck of it. The moment I saw that drop, I knew. If I had a medkit, I would have survived. If I hadn't been, I don't want to think. I don't want to think it like that too much. I'm gonna catch up on chat because I wasn't reading chat for a little bit while I was focusing. Most annoying T3 to get with this challenge? Probably it depends. Once you get the inflatable hammer, Trudge is like the best thing to get because it's like an easy free kill for next to nothing. He's like pretty risk-free, and it's just like a matter of a small time investment, which is not bad. Before you have hammer though, Trudge is the worst. Huntsman is scary just because of how dangerous he is, and I guess how buggy he can be during blackout. If you're good with the rotation tech, then I guess it's fine, but I struggle a lot with it. Speaking of blind men. What the? Hyperspeed? Duck? It's a duck time? I think it's duck. Catch this plate. Haha. Yeah, Trudge and Reaper can be bad. If you have a medium object, Reaper's okay. But, like most enemies, like Robed, Headsman, Reaper, they're all difficult because you can't really 1v1 them. Headsman's just dangerous. His awareness is really high. Do I have a medium for this gentleman? Sure would like one. I have a small. I can try to rotate. I don't mind if I die. Level 1. My heart's already in tatters. Oh, a rhino. That sucks. Killed you 2 times because it was blocking the way. Yeah, robed is tough. You can easily block robed on Manor by just wedging it in a doorway. Catch these hands. Impossible. That's not good. Where'd he go? Hello? Alright, chat time, right. Alright. Yeah. Robe gets stuck on our cart. Yeah, it can get stuck on the cart. That's what I was trying to do earlier. But I wasn't getting it to work. I'm not sure if it's like map dependent or if I was just like not doing it right. I think I have to block the card as well with my body, but I wasn't brave enough to do it with only 40 health. Broke all the loot, yeah. Robed will just like continuously aggro if he gets in cart. Thank you, Wispy. Watch you win, not take risks. Yeah, I do really want to win. If it were a video, I would play it safe 100%. But streaming, I'm just like a little bit more conscious of that. Well, somehow, some way, Huntsman just like hyper sped or just despawned, I guess, which blows because that could be my only medium object on the map. Let me check over here. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. 4 p.m. I'm ready for it. Tips for consistent Shadow Child kills? Just tips for chain stuns in general? Yeah, I would just use smalls. And use... I like the ball a lot, but any of them will do. I would say it just takes practice. I go for like an overhead hit. It's like top to bottom instead of a scroll wheel. I find that it imparts more force, and so the child falls to the ground faster. And that helps reset the stun faster. Because sometimes you'll hit him, and he won't topple over, and so he'll just despawn like instantly. And it sucks. So I go for overhead if I can. Aside from that, I guess just like quick hits is all I can tell you. That's depressing though. I'll double check one more time for other medium objects, but this radio is not long for this world. Rhino a medium? Yes. I can try to use it, but it's really awkward and quite heavy. I do not like the Rhino box at all. It's one of my least favorite mediums. I'll leave you be. It's also semi-brittle. I don't know if it'll last a full fight. But maybe we just hang out in here and find out. Yeah, stairs are good too. I don't think I have any stairs though on this level. I just fear of the jank. I've died to a Huntsman jank one too many times to feel comfortable around him. Especially before I have health upgrades. You are definitely the most talkative person in the chat box, Semi. No one is going to take that title from you. Not for now, at least. Well, guess we're waiting. We don't have any spawners. No music box, no doll. How fat it is when you try to fit it through the doorway of the Headman Manor. Yeah, I hate the Rhino. And it just takes up so much space in the cart, too. I hate taking it back. I hate the value of it. It just blows chunks. You're back, Murky Man? Welcome back. Most yapping? Success. You can with the doors in this level, but has tripped on doors in McJanic. I've seen a little bit of the door tripping, but I haven't messed with it myself. I'd try it though. I would probably practice it like off camera or test it off camera. Report my findings. Oh, and I owe a video on peeper orbs too. Maybe I'll do that as like an in-between video. Buenos noches. Hello, Eufra. It is quite late. I do not speak Spanish though, so please do not continue speaking in Spanish. I'll have no idea what you're saying. Right, yeah, if you break a door in the angle a certain way, he will walk up it and then fall. Yeah. That's insane though. It's good tech. Bingle dingle single lingle. Thank you, Semi. YouTube short maybe? Those are good for getting attention. Yeah, shorts are pretty good. I try to make shorts out of the content. So like I think I do like one short for each Orb Only video that I've done so far, to kind of link to them for extra attention. And then I had one short that popped off that was not related to those. Showing the Rugrat just like jumping off the... Am I crazy? I swear I saw a frame of his weapon over on this side. There's no way he actually... I'll have to rewatch that like frame by frame. I swear I saw that. That jump might have been too far away to get his attention. Alright, this could go quite poorly. Oh, nice. You know what? Rhino has moved up my list of good items. I don't mind it anymore. Well done, Rhino. I should have brought the cart to the orb, not the orb to the cart, but it's level 1, I don't mind it too much. I just need to get a decent kill on Shadow Child and I'll be able to get out of here. Got a couple items for that. Just flat on the floor. Doors are thick and mechanics that act like a step on a staircase would. Isn't that brittle? I thought it was more brittle than I guess it is. I was impressed. You've done well, Rhino. Level 1 is Shadow Child. I haven't seen him in a little bit, so he should be coming back around soon. Huntsman we likely won't see for the rest of this level until the extract. Well, actually, no, we won't be seeing it then either. So, yeah. Shouldn't see it for a while. I'll only have one good shot on Shadow Child kill, though, which is kind of scary. I'm not looking forward. I'm gonna be so sad if I mess it up. Don't think like that, though. But while I was on break from R.E.P.O yesterday, I played more Lone Star during the night. I've been really enjoying that game a lot. I've latched on to it more than other roguelikes. And I do plan to still continue posting videos on it. More just because I enjoy it than performance. I don't think it has the same kind of marketability that R.E.P.O has or had. But it is very fun for me. It's so sad. Where is... Why? Should be any moment now. I should put the orb up, by the way. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's too late. Stack 2 doors on top of one another, and that's the life alert call for the huntsman. 2 doors on top of one another. Interesting. I guess doors on this map are thin enough that they don't interrupt the cart. Mechanics do. Worst comes to worst, you get a second huntsman kill with the remaining half of the rhino, or you reset because 15-minute wait sucks. Yeah. We'll see what happens, but this guy should be coming back very soon. Either way, if either I reset or I beat the level, I'll probably call the stream after that, because it is 12:50 a.m. and I do need to get to bed sometime soon. Now I'm second guessing myself. It was Shadow Child, right? Chad is going crazy right now. I don't know if ham is the opposite of steak. Am I the crazy one? Let me out of here. Playing FNAF. Just checking the doors. Looking for the jump scare. Should be any second. I swear. Too long. It's impossible. Am I? I wish I knew more about how Shadow Child spawned. And, like, worked, I suppose, mechanically. I don't know enough. I get the feeling that that knowledge is holding me back right now. Or lack thereof. Shadow Child is dumb. Feels that way. I guess it is a... I don't know. I don't really want to think about child too much, because then I might feel bad about killing it. The Shadow Child in-game YouTube. Am I actually... This is getting a little... How is it not... It was a child, right? Or did I just get gaslit into thinking that it was a child? Is it a peeper instead? I swear. Might be going crazy. One time you exploded a baby. But I have to contractually obligated to clarify that for the YouTube. Usually appears every 2 seconds. Yeah, it kind of has a phase. It'll teleport around a few times, and then it'll actually despawn, like fully. Like the other enemies do. But I swear it should be back by now. Cannot fathom. I'm just a man running around. Why? Oh. Oh. That would be a good time for that timer, that respawn timer display mod, if it exists. One of the hard parts of it would be like displaying only when the enemy is dead and not like before. So I wouldn't want to spoil anything before I know what my enemies are. Likewise, if an enemy despawned before I saw it and then it spoiled it, it'd be kind of awkward. So I'll probably just keep that stuff away for now. Am I actually? Alright, maybe I should just call it, because I don't think this is... I'm actually just sad. Spawns in it doesn't necessarily spawn on you. Stay away for a while. I mean... what you're saying sounds like it could have despawned a second time. And I don't want to think about that. I usually don't have instances of them despawning before at least coming... Well, I now know how long I've been here. Too long. My rotate's quite bad. I'll have to kind of work on it. There you go. Just need one good rotate. I gotta crank my mouse for it though. It's so hard for me to do. This is the bad angle to do it from. Because his gun's on the right, on his right and my left. No, I can't. This is the better one. Here we go. Ah, not quite. I almost had him. That's okay. I was losing my soul bit by bit as that happened. But I'm probably gonna call it there for the stream. I went a good 2.5 hours. I will definitely do more of this on stream though, for sure. But thank you all for joining. I can't believe 50 people came and decided to watch this. 60 people. I'm very grateful for that. If you enjoyed and you want to see more, sub to the channel. I'd appreciate it. I will try to announce ahead of time when I do streams so you can catch them. And I usually do them pretty late at night, 8:30 Central Time. But I had a great time. Thank you all for joining. Get some rest if you're also up late. I know that you have responsibilities to take care of in the morning, so don't regret it. I did way too much of that in college. It was not good. But thank you, Semi. Thank you, Teapot, Murky. Thank you, all the lurkers. Yeah. But thank you, everybody who came by. This will eventually turn into a video. I am working on Orb Only, I swear. It's just disheartening at times when I die to stuff. That sucks. And also it's just like a long run in general. It takes like an hour and a half to get like level 4. So I will see y'all in the next one.